Hey y'all, welcome back to Final Fantasy Brave X videos. Today we're going to be doing the Elite Exploration run on the dungeon, the Big Bridge, which you get to fight Gilgamesh. The one thing you need to be aware of, you have to fight Gilgamesh twice. Now, getting to Gilgamesh is going to take a lot of effort because these regular enemies are pretty strong. And you're going to be running out of MP really fast. So make sure you bring elixirs and make sure you bring a tent. You'll be using the tent after you beat them the first time and halfway through the bridge. So if you're unsure where to do it, just click that toggle map after you beat Gilgamesh the first time and go to the following map. You want to use it halfway through. You'll know when to use it when you get attacked by 2 enemy units from both sides. They'll come along the bridge on both sides and just jump on you, and they're like, I'm right here. After you beat them, use a tent, then go forward, and then you'll encounter Gilgamesh. Now, if you don't do that, like I didn't, the first time I did this quest, you'll be like, why? Why? Now, as y'all can see, I'm going to be bringing 3 DPS, 1 tank, and 1 healer. Now, you can bring 2 tanks, where the second tank does full break, and 2 DPS and a healer. That'd be perfectly fine. I just didn't want to waste my DPS slot for another tank, because I was just wanting to clear it really fast. Now, if you don't have 3 good DPSs, bring Warrior of Light for full break. If you don't have Warrior of Light, there are other units that have full break. You need to have full break to make sure you debuff him after, so that his attacks won't be so devastating, because he has really strong attacks. There's a move toward the end of his life. I think it's like halfway or a little bit lower. It's gonna be, no, it's actually lower than that. He's gonna do a missile attack, which can basically kill one of your units. Your tank should be able to take this. Now, I did see in the chat where people were saying that my tank died and he has like 7,000 HP, and my Cecil never died from that, because I have good defense on him and good spirit on him also. But anyways, just be ready. Your healer, I recommend having dual cast on it, and it being Rafia. That way she can do a full revive, and then she can also heal everybody also. That way you don't have to rely on just one heal, or if you have Cecil and Rafia, you don't have to rely on both of them doing a heal. That way you can have Cecil doing something else, like a support using the elixirs, something like that, because you're going to be needing those elixirs. Now, you can use Osmosis, still MP from him, but it is chancy, because I think you can only steal MP from him one time. So if you're going to steal MP from him, you have to make it count. Otherwise, just use your elixirs or your ethers, just even it out throughout his battle. And that's why your third DPS or your third unit that's not a DPS should be like kind of like a support, where they can throw out ethers on your units. Now, when you do debuff him, he will cast Regen on himself, that removes that debuff, making him a little bit tougher. At that point, if you're not running all DPS, you want to debuff him again with a full break. Now, if you're wondering why I chose Bart as my third DPS, because after I 6-starred him, I was just messing around and in the arena, and I just looked at his moves, like, oh, what's this Gel Barrage? Is it better than regular Barrage? And yes, it is better than regular Barrage. It does 5x hits with a buff to win. So, and he does have this win debuff move, so that costs 45 MP. So you can do that win debuff move, and then you can do Gale Barrage. And then if you have, and since his regular attacks does 2 hits, it's basically 10 hits with a regular Gale Barrage. And if you have dual wield, put it on him, and he does between 20 to 21 hits, and it's really strong. I mean, it's even with his attack at 480, he's doing about 8,000 to 9,000 per hit, and that's 10 hits. That's almost 100,000 damage by itself to Gilgamesh. So it's a really good attack. And, I just want to mess around. Plus, there's, I guess, a bonus with Final Fantasy V units. and I just want to have a little fun. And Cloud of Darkness animation is a little too long for my taste. Like, too long. And Bart's his attacks are really fast, so that's what I kind of like. I like a very fast unit. That way I can get through the runs a lot faster, and it's pretty cool. I like Bart's 6-star Bart's. Really like him. Now I didn't bring the X Death here because magic consumption is so high costing, and it's just I don't know. I mean, I just don't like it. And mages on a boss battle can be a little iffy because mages tend to die pretty fast, and I like to have units not die really fast, even though my Elsa is pretty weak when it comes to defense. But I still prefer her when I'm wanting to guarantee that I can make it through a battle versus mages, which is kind of like a 50-50 chance that you'll make it through it. So, anyways, have fun, y'all. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the video, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.